Dr. Andrew.
He's one of a handful of doctors in this country offering treatment for Lyme disease, and that makes Dr. Andrew Laddams a medical outcast.
At some stage, somebody in an office behind me will actually acknowledge the existence of this disease and will allow us to treat patients without threat of persecution or scrutiny or audit.
A year after speaking his mind at this Brisbane protest, the medical board has caught up with Dr. Laddams, effectively banning him from treating Lyme disease patients. Patients like Gianna Tarissi.
If I stop treatment now, I don't want to think about that.
Gianna was a healthy, high-flying executive until a tick bite paralysed her 3 years ago.
Our GP just didn't know what to do, had never seen anything like it before, told us to go straight to emergency.
For 18 months, Gianna was under psychiatric care, doctors telling her her illness was in her head. Finally, she was diagnosed with Lyme disease.
We noticed changes immediately. As soon as we came under the care of a doctor that knew what he was doing, we saw immediate changes.
Lyme disease is a bacterial infection caused by ticks.
Dr. Peter Main says he's successfully treated hundreds of patients. He's so fed up he's formed a breakaway group of GPs to try to stop the witch hunt and have Lyme disease formally recognised in Australia.
It's the infectious disease doctors that are the problem.
Janet had to take her daughter Tiffany overseas to have her diagnosed.
Is it just because it's called Lyme? Would you like me to change it to butterflies? Would it make any difference? You know, it's obvious people are ill and nothing's being done about it.
Janet and Tiffany would travel from Melbourne to see Dr. Laddams on the Sunshine Coast. But now...
I don't know where that will leave me.
I think I'll lose her. I've seen how she is and I just get really scared.
20-year-old Bonnie Burns couldn't find a doctor to treat her in Australia.
You would hope that the doctors would help you to get through this, but they don't. They just turn a blind eye to it all.
Desperate, she left Perth and headed for Bali for an intensive 10-week detox treatment.
The Lyme doesn't like the treatment that it's getting, so you're breaking down the bacteria of Lyme, and then what that does is it causes the Lyme to release off bad toxins, which then makes you sick.
It also made her better.
I was able to walk around without any sort of pain. I was actually able to start reading again.
If it's caught early and treated with antibiotics, it's a very easy disease to treat. But if left untreated and becomes chronic, it becomes a major serious disease.
As part of the fight to have the disease recognised in Australia, the University of Sydney is conducting a Lyme disease study and needs participants.
We're working with the government to get the processes in place so that recognition does happen.
I'm an Australian citizen. If I've got this, I'm entitled to treatment for it.